On the 1st of May 2026, a 23-year-old man identified as Jacob Kayangala went missing after leaving home on his brother's motorcycle before his heavily decomposed body was later discovered buried in a shallow grave 16 days later. The incident happened in Nkushi District, Central Province, Zambia. Not much is known about Jacob Kayangala before his death. Jacob was said to have been living in Nkushi area with his family before he disappeared. His father, Fred Kayangala, was the first family member to officially report him missing after becoming concerned over his sudden disappearance and prolonged absence. The main person linked to the investigation was a man identified as Joe Swaku, who was said to be a motorcycle rider as well and may have been friends with Jacob because they were both motorcycle riders and lived in the same area. Jacob was last seen on the 1st of May 2026 after leaving on his brother's motorcycle within the Nkushi District area. When he failed to return home and relatives could no longer contact or locate him, concern reportedly grew amongst family members and local residents. His father, Fred, officially filed a missing person report on the 3rd of May 2026 at Nkushi Police Station after noticing that Jacob had been missing for an unusually long period. Later on that same day the report was filed, Jacob's brother reportedly spotted Joe Swaku riding the motorcycle that Jacob had been using at the time of his disappearance. The spotting of this motorcycle immediately raised suspicion because Jacob himself was still missing, but somehow his motorcycle is moving. Local residents and police officers reportedly apprehended Joe shortly afterwards, and during questioning, Joe allegedly claimed that Jacob had willingly left the motorcycle at his house before traveling to Mufumbe town, and due to the inconsistencies and the suspicious circumstances surrounding the explanation, police reportedly detained him for stealing the motorcycle while investigation into Jacob's disappearance continued. For more than 2 weeks, the family reportedly continued searching for Jacob while investigators attempted to trace his movement and establish what had happened after he disappeared. The investigation later took a major turn on the 17th of May 2026 when a woman reported that while she was cleaning the surroundings of her home, she noticed a suspicious sack buried in a shallow grave near the area. The discovery immediately alarmed her and local authorities were contacted. The location was said to be near the house of the suspect's elder brother, that is, Joe's elder brother. Police officer later arrived at the scene and reportedly exhumed a heavily decomposed body from the shallow grave, and the body was later identified as Jacob Kayangala. The discovery shocked many residents within Nkushi community because Jacob had been missing for a very long time. While people hoped he would return alive, unfortunately, this was his fate. The body was transferred to Nkushi District Hospital for post-mortem examination aimed at determining the exact cause of death. An autopsy later revealed that Jacob died from head injuries. He had broken ribs and dismembered arms. As the investigation continued, the police were working to establish a full sequence of events between Jacob's disappearance on the 1st of May 2026 up until the day his body was recovered. As for the latest available information, Joe Swaku remained under investigation while authorities continued examining forensic evidence, witnesses' accounts, and the circumstances surrounding Jacob's disappearance and death. No official court outcome or formal murder conviction has been applied to this case as at the time of making this video. But it's clear here that many people believe that Joe Swaku may be the #1 suspect regarding the disappearance and death of Jacob Kayangala.